You can't come in here. No. That's the rules. That's the universal law. That's the rules. And you keep your demon 1 and demon 3 out of here. You guys can't be here. Yeah, you better stay gone. You better stay gone. Shit. They don't know. We got like 5% ninja in our blood. They crazy. They just don't know. And plus we took like 2 months of taekwondo. Just yeah, we whooping that ass. Just whoop it. Whoop it good. Yeah, they don't know. I'm the security. I'm the best around here. They just don't know. It's be looking good sometimes. It could look better, but it look good. It look good. Yeah. Then we could be calling on Ninja Joe. Shit, even though he blind, he be whooping some ass. They just don't know. We got a lot of backup. Hell yeah, we got a lot of... Oh, shit. Oh, you back. Because you felt... I was thinking about you. I was going to do some, like, etheric summoning. But yeah, I was thinking about you. I figured you wanted to know a little bit more. But yeah, be telling you more about myself. I'm usually nicknamed the Mind Police. You consider me the door security, the firewall, or more like a kind of a way like a boundary. But yeah, there are some things that make my job way harder. Like certain things like alcohol, like I said before, drugs, situations, certain people or a person could like weaken me. Certain ideas that you have up in your head, emotions, and of course we always gotta talk about them demons and the angels. Yep, it's about just being all the negative and the positive energies. All this is energy. You know that. We've been talking about that. And of course your environment. And there's a lot of outside influences. And I will always be talking about, and we be mentioning it. There's stuff like, of course, the situation you in, the people that are around you, and even stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, because they have products and stuff like that blocks your little energy vortexes you want to call chakras. And those are actually connection to your higher self and universal source and information that's beneficial to you. You gotta be aware of that. And even products like you put on your skin, even your frying pans, that Teflon you guys be enjoying so much, that stuff blocks your intuition. Especially high fructose corn syrup. God, Lord, they should have legalized it. Oh, Lord. But yeah, all that stuff, it's done on purpose. Because it's toxic, not only to your physical body, but your energetic body and all your vortexes that lead you to other timelines and all the knowledge, which is amazing. But you guys be liking it. They done trained you well. And then, of course, inner influences, like your aspects, that you guys don't care to work on and just throw them in the shadows. And of course, objects, even movies can influence you. Music, certain magic people be throwing at you that you don't even know, or maybe you be throwing magic. Just be aware. It comes back. Universal law. There's for every action, there's an equal opposite reaction. You throw out some dookie shit black magic, you get some dookie shit black magic back. Like attracts like. You be dealing with some entity, you're gonna get some entities. It's guaranteed. Guaranteed. I mean, you guys don't learn that shit. Let me see. And also, you can use this to your benefit. If you pick music that you know has the right frequency, has the right words, the right influence, it could actually make you more positive. And movies too. Don't be watching that like all that shit where everybody be killing everybody and someone's the assassin and mean girls be bullying other men. No, don't know. You watch like some superhero shit. Cause he's a superhero. God damn it. Shit. And I didn't say God in a bad way. I said like God. Damn, that crazy. Like that's how I talk. Don't be judging me. Just teaching you some knowledges. And then also, you need to observe yourself because your aspects come in and out, and sometimes numerous times, just like in a conversation. You got to pay attention to your actions, the words you say, the way you say them, and the way you feel. That shit could like switch up real quick. And like even like your preferences will change with different aspects. And like when Miss Exotic comes around, she be giving you more videos on her examples, and it's you might think a little cray-cray, just a little bit, but it's gonna help you recognize when you do it. And some signs of it, one big example of it is like you'll have a lot of forgetfulness. And what ends up happening, depending on how strong that aspect that come forward, how strong it is, and especially like if you've been drinking, it'll cause forgetfulness because that aspect actually shuts down like the core person, shuts it, they kind of like go night-night. And that stronger aspect comes in and everything that aspect experience, all the knowledge, everything, when that aspect gone, you take it with it. Because there's no other witnesses. So it's like it causes forgetfulness. And then there'll be times you see like you black out when you drunk, you black out, you don't remember. But you know what crazy? You go drink again and the aspect come forward and the aspect remember everything. That what happened. Shit. Don't be thinking I'm lying. I'm always around. You ain't. And then you gotta understand like alcohol and even certain drugs, they got governing spirits. Everything has its own governing spirit. Like nature, tree, even games. Certain games has its own governing spirit. Or like the cod gods. They do. And that's why they call like alcohol spirits. They name that for a reason. It makes you more accessible to stuff. And then like you could tell certain drugs make you act certain ways. And some of them are way more dangerous, way more addictive, and make you do way more dark stuff. Because it has its own governing spirit that doesn't take you over. And then, I can't do nothing. Not my fault. Your fault. Not my fault. Your fault. You got to understand. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame no one else. Just blame you. It's your fault. And then also, oh yeah, you can actually recognize it in your handwriting. And even certain activities too. You can see the aspects switch up. Like you might be good at doing something at a certain time. And then another time you be like, why can't I do it? Why can't I pull that out myself? Because you done pissed off your aspect. You done something. It like, I ain't coming out because you ain't treat me right. That what happened. Just telling you. And then other things that can interfere with your filter too. Depending on your spirituality, the energies that you have around you and you be putting out. And plus too, if you have a weak mind, and I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't want to hear it. But if you have a weaker mind, it makes this filter or me not work too well. You got to be strong so I can be strong. Damn it. I'm an extension of you. And also, this filter can be weakened with certain situations and people if you're more sensitive, if like you're more psychic or you're more empathetic. And also your beliefs, of course, religion and philosophy. If you believe you weak, oh hell, I be weak. If you believe you strong, you should see I got to carry my balls in a wheelbarrow. Yeah, it get heavy sometimes. It get in the way. But it's to my advantage. It's an extra weight. I could just throw that. Just swing it on them. Yeah. And also, of course, your philosophy and your awareness of everything. It's like you encompass the Ninja Joe. You just know. When you know they can't trick you. They can't mind control you. So you need to work on that. And of course, the choice of your surroundings affects how strong I be. And if you sit in that love or that hate or that energy of that fear, jealousy, and anger, it just ferdazzles me. It just hella ferdazzles. And of course, if you're easily influenced by others, you don't really know yourself and your mindset. If you have this like here, there, everywhere chaos or thinking, it affects my performance. Damn it. And especially what you consider important to yourself. Is it the way you look? How much money you have? Are you popular? All that other non-important stuff, that is not important. That weakens my performance. And also, of course, you know it matters how much shattering you have not worked on those aspects. Because they be They be trying to break down the door. Trying to break down, and then they be teaming up with the demons. Yep. And some of them demons don't tell nobody. Some of them demons scare me. Damn it. They be I don't let them know. But sometimes they be fucking me up, yo. Shit. So you don't work on your demons, your angels, and all your shadow and your aspects, all that trauma that happened. You don't work on that, I can't perform well. I cannot perform well. Yeah, got the first part. What? Didn't I tell you you can't come in here? Oh, hell no. And you brought demon oh, you just wait right there. Wait. Oh, shit. I know I should have bought a torch. Demon be gone. I said demon be gone. That shit ain't gonna work on me. Demon be gone. Damn it. Demon. Shit. Be gone. You are banished and you are blocked and you shall be returned to sender. Shit. You shall not pass. What are you doing? You're demonic pheromones. Just putting me to sleep. I need help. I need help. Oh my God. I need Ninja Joe. Ninja Joe. Awaken me from my slumbers. Oh, yeah. You are banished, ruining my wax on, my wax off moments. You shall not interfere with my moments. You are banished. You are banished. Get your ass. Shit. I don't know why I said to fight you. Yeah, you know better. You know better. Shit, let me get this girl off the floor. Shit, man, these motherfuckers. Goddamn, these motherfuckers. They don't know. They don't know. Poor girl. Hey, you need to wake up, yo. You need to wake. They gone. They gone. At least you didn't pee on yourself this time. It's okay. Yeah, good. Yeah. You good? Well, I gotta get going. I was doing some wax on and wax off. You know I need my wax on, wax off time. Oh. Thank you, Richard. Oh my God, I was so scared. Thank you. See, that shit, I be going through that. Because you guys don't want to work on your shit. It's traumatizing. Now I'm sweating. You motherfuckers want to be lazy. Shit. Now I have aspects. Because of you. I got aspects. Oh, Lord. I'm burning. Oh, goddamn, that was traumatizing. It's all your fault. Shit. Oh, Lord. At least I didn't pee on myself this time. Let it go. You're fine and you are here. You got backup. Ninja Joe showed up. Goddamn, they fear Ninja Joe. Shit, he just has to think something they break. Whew. Okay. This is all involving. Of course, it's going to be any type of imbalance. And these are symptomologies, signs of you having lots of aspects, demons, negative influences outside, inside, and all this stuff weakens my performance. And it's all situational. You got to remember that. You look at every situation to see your thinking or your behavior, if it's unjustified. There's no reason, no evidence for it. But you got to remember, I ain't a doctor. We ain't a doctor. So you need to make sure you see a doctor or psychiatrist. And there ain't nothing magical for you to be this way. So, yeah, go see a doctor. Shit. God damn it, try to be blaming me for some shit. Of course, anything imbalance, your feelings, your emotion, you have emotional dysregulation. You have a problem with your impulse control. You feel like you out of control. Your emotions feel out of control. You have all this crazy thinking and crazy behavior. You can't make any decisions. Or you make a decision, you just switch up like all crazy, depending on who show up, what you're gonna do. Shit. And there's a lot of like confusion. You feel confused. A lot of forgetfulness. And of course having weak boundaries. And sometimes also too having too strong of boundaries. That might hurt you too. Shit. Hurt me? Shit. And having a sense of your mind being pulling everywhere. Here, there. Almost like you have ADHD. Feelings like it's so erratic. You can't make choices. And sometimes you actually feel like you got split personalities. And that can happen too. That happen too. And you feel like there's not like one you. You feel like there's a whole bunch of yous. It's probably because there is a whole bunch of yous. But you feel like you're not whole. You feel like you don't know yourself. You actually don't know what you want because you have numerous aspects that have their own preferences. Like they want the smart partner. Another one wants the fun demonic partner. Or one wants like the love sex. Another one you want to fuck. Yeah, you better watch out for that too. That makes my job very, very, very hard. And you always feel like people don't know you. They don't get you. And then they even tell you stuff. You're like, no, that ain't me. That ain't me. Stuff like that. That lets you know. You get easily distracted. And you can have both the uneasiness with other people. You want to be alone, or it could be uneasiness with being alone with yourself. And also, well, I just said at the end, goddamn. Shit. You get easily triggered. You're like overly sensitive to criticism. Your feelings get hurt real easily. And you could either run around feeling like you a victim all the time, and sometimes you is the victimizer, but then you run around telling everybody and yourself you the victim. Shit. Or feelings of helplessness. Or you could feel insecure or be overly secure. Be the victim or the victimizer, and then you be running around guilting people all the time. Or you just run around being helpless like a 3-year-old and want everybody to do everything for you. And when they don't, you act like they owe you. You act the world don't owe you nothing. The only person that owe you is you. You the one with all the control. Shit. Or you run around feeling guilty. You can go the other way. Shit. Always saying sorry. Someone don't whoop your ass and you're like, I'm sorry. No. Sometimes I want to whoop your ass. Shit. And you run around feeling like everybody's competing with you when it's unjustified. You and your imagination competing with everybody. Thinking they competing with you. And shit, sometimes they don't even know who the hell you are. Shit. And then you run around wanting revenge, gossiping, stalking, disrespecting people, don't care about their boundaries, being aggressive. And sometimes you be too aggressive even on yourself. Shit. And so symptoms they will weaken me. Talking about I get separate as me, like I was third person shit. Symptoms like OCD, which is only because somehow throughout your life something happened. You had a dysfunctional family where it gave you feelings like you couldn't control your environment. So you compensated by finding things you can control to soothe yourself. So yes, it weakens me, but it shows you there's aspects you need to connect with. You need to get closer. And needing to control everything, know everything, control everything. Or you could go the other way, have like some type of codependent. Like you're not happy with yourself. Like there could be stuff about you need to work on, but you don't want to. You go work on everybody else but you. Shit. And you could be a people pleaser. Or you want people to please you. Like it's their job. Literally, you act like it is their job. And you run around just being an asshole. Shit. And always needing attention. And that's just all symptomology of just having this lack inside yourself. Like you're not good enough. Like you need someone to say, oh, you're beautiful, you're great, you're amazing. And then, could you show me, could you show? No. That's a sign. You need to work on some stuff. And you're making my job harder. Shit. And plus projection. Which you know that? You know that, huh? You heard that one? You have some shit going on inside you, but you don't see it. But you hear that chatter. Oh. They're jealous. When it's actually you jealous, but you hear the chatter. Jealous. And then you see someone, you're like, oh, they're jealous of me. When actually, that's you talking about you. Then you're like, they're jealous. No. You projecting. That's why you got to do the inner work. To recognize what is you, what is not you. To have awareness and have clarity. Shit. An extreme amounts of anger, sadness, fear, jealousy, anxiety, apathy, no motivation. All this emotional instability. That's a sign you need to work on something. Make my job easier. An inability to let things go or forgive. Just hanging on and not understanding. You let go and you forgive for yourself. Not for them. Not for them, because they running around living their life and they probably don't even know you pissed off. And they don't give a fuck you pissed off. They ain't even thinking about, but you're like angry, pissed off, keeping yourself dark. You hurt yourself. Forgiveness, you forgive, so don't carry that anger, carry that resentment for yourself. It doesn't mean you forget. Oh, hell no, don't forget shit. You don't forget, remember. So you don't let that shit happen again. You don't let them come in like lie to you and just try to like, yeah, I love you. No. Shit. You have double standards. You're very judgmental. That's not healthy. And you notice you have a negative impact on yourself, your environment, and other people. Literally, you are like a tornado of destruction. You leave chaos behind you, in front of you, around you. That's a sign there's some shit you need to work on. Shit. You can be very distant, or you could shut down real easily. And because like you need distractions from not looking at yourself. You're very addicted to anything. You need sex, drugs, another person, another thing, some money, some power, that game. You need to keep on playing games. Just anything where you're not dealing with yourself. It's a distraction. Another sign of that is physical ailments. Because all the stress and the imbalance, it'd be messing up the 3D and the 4D, the 5D, and all the Ds. Even the down D. Yeah. And you'll see this too. When you walk around having this feeling of emptiness, like it's an emptiness. And it's almost like it's a black hole. And it because you ripped out an aspect and shoved it down in the black hole into the shadows. So it's a hole you're trying to fill. Not a hole. Well, maybe you might look for a hole. But I'm talking about the black hole. WHOLE, not HOE. So you have that black hole. It sucks because it's missing stuff. You done shoved a part, you broke it up, just crammed it down there. And so like it sucks in, and you feel it more. You feel it really intense. Say like you really like someone, you really love someone, and you guys aren't together anymore. Or like when someone passes away, you feel like something was taken from you. You feel like you're getting sucked in and you want to collapse. You're missing something, a shadow, an aspect of you. And what ends up happening? You feel like you're missing something. What do? All of this. You try to fill it up with sex. You try to fill it with drugs. You try to fill it with another person, another thing, another money, another this, another that, except you. Because you literally are missing something. You're missing you. Damn shit. And yes, Exotic realizes about herself because she was severely OCD, a workaholic, overachiever. Everything had to be perfect. And actually, when she would do a project, like she go on vacation, she would spend like, say like someone coming over, like having a picnic or whatever, she would spend like 10 hours, 20 hours preparing while the little picnic was only like 4 hours. So she didn't actually enjoy herself. But she already learned to compensate for that. Because it is a process. It's a process. Like she knows. She's been saying she's going to do these videos for like forever. Oh, Lord, we've been waiting for her. The universe been waiting for her. Shit. But she already knows. So she said, you know what? She's not going to look for programs, apps, because she will spend days trying to find the perfect run, doing all the research. So she said, you know what? I'm just going to make the videos now. And she can't watch them yet because she'll be too critical and she won't put out the video. So she's like, you know what? I guess 2 fucks. Yeah, that's what she told me. She told me. I'm proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Oh, my Lord. And she knows she'll be stuck in that cycle of being critical about herself. So she said she's just going to put the video however it goes. She don't care. She ain't going to look at it or nothing. And sometimes she got to write it down because she does ramble. And she go everywhere mentally, she still do that, go everywhere. And God be pulling on her brain and all her soul and her spirit. She be going different places. But she go everywhere. And then later, she be like, oh, I forgot like 2 things. And she be not wanting to put up the video. So now she working on. See, she compromised. She's like, I'll write it down. Even though it's boring when I read it, as long as she do it, instead of not doing it, worrying about trying to prepare. So she can do the video anyway, because then she puts herself in this whole negative cycle. So you got to work with yourself, compromise. And she knows she sucked at multiplayer. Oh, it's mentally traumatized. Her hand-eye coordination. Oh, Lord, it's bad. But she know that. So she said, you know what? That's not my strong point. I understand that. But right now, maybe like later, she knows she need practice. Everything she do, she put her mind on, she practice, she get really good, like excessively good. She know that. She just need practice. She ain't gonna beat herself up. So she like, you know what? When I had 10 later, I'll do that. I will do 3 months of my life 24/7 because she's OCD and then will not sleep. She'll be like, I have to. But she ain't doing it. She knows that's for later. She wasting her time. She knows she got to focus on the right thing. So that's what you got to work with yourself. And then you have less aspects. You have less pulling in your mind everywhere, the voices, and the less demons be traumatizing me, whooping my ass. Lord. And I blame you. Yes. Shit, I do a good job. And I'm only as strong as you are. Shit. But yeah, so you understand that. I hope you understand that. And I want to let you know, I'll be making more videos. You'll be seeing me more often. More aspects going to show up. Because we tired of it. It's too serious and it just drags us down. And then we don't want to do the videos because it's too serious. And the core person, that's not her personality. We love to have fun. We cuss a lot. Yeah, our mind in the gutter. That's where we stay. That's where we like it. It's a lot more fun. It's way more interesting. But till next time, just remember, it's simple, but it comes.